I became a mother 6 years ago, although it feels just like yesterday. I delivered Inaya in Mumbai, surrounded by an ace medical team and top-notch facilities. But I do know that not everyone in India is as lucky. There are frictions in our health system which result in poor quality care and limited access for millions of people. And it's not like we aren't spending enough. Total health expenditure in India is around 4% of GDP. And that, it is not a small number. But 47% of that money, it comes from the patient's own pockets, not from government or insurance, or even a social safety net. So the big question is, how do we remove friction from our health system to deliver affordable, high quality, and timely care to every Indian?
ये 108 कोऑर्डिनेशन सेंटर है। मेरा नाम मोहित है। आपकी सहायता करने के लिए क्या मैं आपकी यूनिक हेल्थ आईडी जान सकता हूँ?
हाँ जी। 86135।
जी, मालती देवी। आप लालनी गांव के पास रहती हैं और अभी आप गर्भवती हैं।
मेरा ना 8वां महीना चल रहा है। सुबह से बहुत दर्द उठ रहा है। लगता है टाइम आने वाला है।
आपके घर के पास 2 सेंटर्स हैं जच्चा बच्चा जांचों के लिए। तो क्या मैं आपकी टाइमिंग बुक कर दूं?
हाँ जी, 10 बजे का कर दीजिए, बिल्लोर के पास वाले सेंटर में। हेलो
मालती जी, कल आपको बिल्लौर वाले सेंटर पे कोई परेशानी तो नहीं हुई?
नहीं, नर्स ने सब अच्छे से समझा दिया था।
आपकी अगली जांच अगले बुधवार को उसी सेंटर पे है।
जी ठीक है।
मालती, तुम्हारा बीपी थोड़ा हाई है और एल्बुमिन भी थोड़ा बढ़ा हुआ है।
मतलब मेरा बच्चा तो ठीक है ना?
हाँ, बच्चा एकदम ठीक है। अब जब भी फोन आए ना, डॉक्टर और डिलीवरी सेंटर चुन लेना, ठीक?
हेलो।
नमस्ते मालती जी। अब आपका टाइम जल्दी पूरा हो रहा है।
हाँ, मैं डॉक्टर सुजाता से ही अपनी डिलीवरी करवाना चाहती हूँ। मैंने सुना है वो हमारे इलाके की सबसे अच्छी डॉक्टर है। क्या हुआ? 108 पे कॉल करो।
सर, ये प्री क्लेम्सिया का केस है। पेशेंट का नाम मालती देवी है, एज 28, लालनी गांव के पास रहती है। हमें वहां जल्द से जल्द एम्बुलेंस भिजवानी होगी।
Okay, team, let's do this. Okay, focus.
अभी आप उससे 11 किलोमीटर की दूरी पे हैं।
Hello, Dr. Sujata. Ma'am, there's an emergency.
ओके, मैं जल्दी पहुंच रही हूँ वहीं पे।
अभी भी आप पेशेंट से 1.5 किलोमीटर की दूरी पे हैं।
केयर का केस है, आपके पास एम्बुलेंस पहुंच रही है, पेशेंट का नाम मालती है। हाँ, एक बेड तैयार रखिए बस। थैंक यू। Why have they stopped?
Fine, sir.
Call them, call them.
Try करो, try करो, try करो. Good, 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 very good. Push करो, कोशिश करो. Don't give up. Don't give up. Try करो, try करो. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Yes, yes, Malti, yes.
Keep trying, keep trying. आप भी try करो. Whoever gets through, patch it to me. हेलो, डॉक्टर सुजाता।
नमन, एक खुशखबरी है। डिलीवरी सक्सेसफुल हुई। माँ और बेटी दोनों हेल्दी हैं।
How did the health system save Malti's baby? The one-word answer? Observability. Consistent observation gives us data points, and they help us find patterns in a dynamic world. Think of flight radar that keeps us safe in the air. That same level of monitoring, anticipation, and predictive warning can now be a part of our public health system, with a care coordination center that works like air traffic control. Now, these new tools cannot replace the empathy and intuition that doctors bring to the table, but they can significantly ease the burden on the system by simplifying screening, appointments, medication, and follow-ups. As we saw in Malti's case, the patient doesn't even need internet access. Just through one phone call, she had the entire range of health services at her fingertips. That is how we remove friction. Through better coordination, we will have a system that runs at top speed for every citizen.
3 women will die in childbirth somewhere in India in the next 1 hour. 2 children under age 5 die every minute in the country. Now, what accounts for these deaths? The 3 delay model explains this succinctly. The first delay is in the lack of access to preventive care information, and this accounts for almost 43% of maternal deaths. Now, once the woman becomes aware, the second delay kicks in. When there's an emergency, women do not know where to go, there are no roads, there's no infrastructure for transportation. And the third delay occurs in the hospital. By the time they reach a hospital, it's already too late. And 13% of deaths occur because the hospitals are ill-equipped. They do not have the equipment, the staff, the facilities, or the training of the staff required to be able to give the kind of care required.
We becoming a rich country and then offering healthcare is a mirage. It's not going to happen. But we are going to defy the way healthcare is delivered, like how we defied telecom industry, where even the poorest man has the same bandwidth and the same type of a mobile communication system as the richest man in the country. We are going to do the same thing in healthcare. In the next 2-3 years' time, every adult Indian will have their electronic medical records in their mobile phone. And then when the doctor talks to you, they have total knowledge about which patient they're talking about, what your past histories are, all your x-rays, ECGs, everything they know. Then the conversation between the doctor and the patient becomes meaningful.
Since the COVID-19 pandemic, innovation has really taken off in the digital health space. How we interact with doctors is being streamlined, diagnostics are becoming easier to access, drug delivery is getting a digital makeover, and government ambulance services are becoming more efficient. But all these great innovations are happening in their own silos. The public health system can bring them together, with every citizen's electronic medical record at the core of this structure. This system would also generate incredibly valuable data on disease profiles and treatments, which can then be used to detect outbreaks and upgrade medical education across the country. And that is how we join the dots to deliver a high-quality health system in the networked age. With the fusion of observability and clinical excellence, we can and we will bring a new dawn into every corner of India.